Welcome back to what is probably going to be the final episode of the Seance at Blake Manor. We finish both of these guys. We just basically set a spirit to rest, and they're like, yeah, we're good now. So now I think I'll change zones and they'll just disappear probably. I have act to confront basement hypothesis. Oh, so I can just go to the mysteries and basement, investigate, think. Something blank, strange. I mean, that's just too generic, but it's probably what it is. The staff, and now they're speaking in unison when asked about the Blake family.
It seems like the staff are in some kind of half-trance. They seem compos mentis until interrogated about the Blake family. At which time they have a shared, almost catatonic stock response. What does this episode teach me?
What does this episode teach you? The staff must be innocent?
Since the housekeeper hired me, that rules her out. Why bring in an investigator to stop your own scheme? Their speaking in unison means either all the staff are involved or none of them are. As if fake. They all had to be faking it.
I don't think they would have practiced all that
So
time.
if she is ruled out, they all must be. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Staff are not involved. Okay. So that means haunting, attendance. Oh, I guess Blake residence. So I get to go in there, but I just literally can't do anything until then. Investigate, I can do a think. Goal was to what is the blank blank? Leave. His faith? I mean, he was like doing something, but that I don't know if I'd put it like that. He was leave his fate where he got to the Manor's effect, and now he wants to leave. Goal to forgot, no. Freeing an Aeon? But he forgot? No. There was something about Aeon. Seamus's goal was to maybe I don't know. Black Iron Prison. Free from the Black Iron Prison. Goal was to leave the village, but he forgot to the matter of fact. Now he wants to help. That's not what it is. This is a long one. Some kind of tremor, doping, travel plans, relationship with Evelyn Dean. Doesn't seem to have been open in a while. Gnostic Bible. It seems to like just to forget though. Goal was to hide his faith. No. So it's the Manor's effect, right? This one is Manor's due to the bitty blank. And now he wants to... This is forgot. Now he wants to hide, leave. Help Father Sinnott? But he forgot?
Mr. Doyle seems to have forgotten that he originally came here under Father Sid's
Oh.
command. I should find and confront him about
Oh,
this.
okay. Like they knew each other. I don't remember seeing anything that it was a explicit command. Where the hell is he? Bar. Okay. I have the will thing to do. I have no idea. Like, there's a bunch of Matt's materials. Maybe I have to go into the mansion to even try doing some of that stuff. So just go straight to the bar, northeast corridor. Maybe I just don't... Like, he's supposed to be there. Maybe he's just... I just have to go in there to have him populate the map. Oh! Where'd he go? He was supposed to be at the bar. And I only have this hour and the next hour to do stuff. Because I have to go to the mansion at 8 and then 9 is the seance, so... Kitchen, basement... Maybe they'll allow me to go to the basement front courtyard. I guess I can just go to the basement and see what happens. They're all complicit now in whatever I do, basically. So I can't go into the Blake family residence yet. Oh, I have to talk to the girl, however you pronounce her names. I can be explained this Irish a million times over, like the pronunciations, but I'll never remember it. Oh, where's the girl? She's not down here. Kitchen basement. Women's dorm, maybe? Maybe I'd check the kitchen. Oh, she's just right here. Well, let's confront. Goal is to talk with Father Sinnott in order to learn about your child now that Miss Dean can't help.
But how did you... Oh, Lord. You know about my little girl. You know I was learning magic so I could see her. Oh, Mrs. Joyce was right, wasn't she? Oh, when she found out, she...
Miss, it's all right. You're not in any trouble. Not at all. Miss Dean was teaching you, wasn't she?
I thought we were doing so well. And then she just left. I can't do anything without her. With her gone? I thought Father Sinnott might know something about my daughter. Or he might know someone who does, but I can't ask. I've tried. I can't make myself do it. I can't say the words. What if he says no? I don't know what I'd do then. I just want to know she's all right.
I mean, can't we just ask for her?
If you'd like, I can ask him for you.
You would do that? You have no idea what that would mean to me.
I can certainly see about it, miss.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, sir. Here, in case this helps, a picture of my girl. Thank you. Please, don't lose it, sir. It's all I really have of her.
I won't. I promise.
Alright, so where was he? In the bar, I think? Well, I gotta talk to Seamus. So, this one, Servants' Hall. Your goal was help Father Sinnott, but you forgot to the Manor's effect, and now you want to leave.
What? Oh, God. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, I do work for Sinnott. Or I did. I came and took the old porter's job when he was let go for misconduct. When was that? A year ago? I don't really know. The last few months are hazy. I was to map the grounds, find the Eon, and bring Sinnott here to free it from its prison. Things are foggy here. I forgot all this. Don't think it was the drink, drugs, or even Miss Dean that did that. I was using all that to cover up the confusion. Confusion caused by this place. This place was protecting itself from me. From Sinnott. Not sure why talking to you has brought it all back, but I'm glad that it has.
What now?
I'm glad it was that easy.
Yeah, what now? I don't care about that old life. Doesn't feel like mine anymore. But I don't want this life either. was thinking of going away, but something's been stopping me. But not anymore. Now I can move on from all this. Once I get my pay for this weekend, I'm leaving to see the world. Shove that seance. I'm not going. And tell Father Sinnott that I'm sorry, but he's on his own.
Sure, fine. Sounds good to me. Get the fuck out of here. Hope it works out for you, dude.
Hello again.
Since it's probably the last thing I'll
Where
ever...
will you go?
Everywhere, I hope. I was looking at France. We had a French couple come here once. They were really different. Didn't care what anyone else thought. But this week, I've met, well, in the loosest sense of it, people from so much further. Maybe I'll go to all their countries. Huh. Imagine they bumped into me. I wonder if they'd even know who I was.
No, probably not. They probably have plenty of other shit to worry about.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, yeah, there he is. I couldn't figure out him. Hotel finances. I guess I just have very little to ask about. I mean, I didn't really need the information on that. You know anything about it? Not technical-minded man, parts of the Marcus has been getting in are both strange and confusing. Far more mystical than your average component. Are you interested in the seance? Rather keep out of it. Oh, there's Father Sinnott. First floor atrium. This is ground floor. Miss Barbossa's room. I had no idea what to do with hers. I think it's like a library thing.
Yes, my child.
Mr. Doyle's request. I know you're working on something here at the Manor, but he decided to remove himself from the task. He asked me to pass this message. I knew him, you know. Married his parents, baptizing the boy, or baby. He's changed, lost, to see it and accept that I did to him by sending him here. I understand and respect his need to be free. I will try to carry on alone, I suppose. Humanity will not save itself, and Jesus had no company up on its cross. Oh, I have a hypothesis. Martyr. Goal is to save Aeon by doom by blank and does this imply that it's an Aeon from the by freeing? Goal is to save himself? Doom himself? Why would you say doom himself? Help himself? Hide himself? Hide himself? Why would he do that? Save humanity? Is that... I mean, I guess that's kind of... That's just so stupid.
He can save humanity here. I should find and confront him about this.
What is there to confront? I mean, if he believes that, sure.
If you've worked all that out, then you understand, yes?
I believe I do.
You know what lies deep beneath this complex, and what needs to be done. Good, good. For the mind is willing, but the body is weak. I was unsure I could do this alone, but no, we cannot discuss this here. Come to my room. I have no idea how an Aeon came to be trapped under this complex, but nothing else explains all the strange behavior here. Ghosts? What are ghosts? A breaking of the fundamental rules of the universe. Time marches on, entropy moves forward, life becomes death. But here, it is riddled with ghosts and other aberrations. Why? Because the Aeon's presence warps reality around it. Think, child. It is a being of pure creation, absolute power. Why then can't it leave? Why indeed? It must be trapped. Trapped, like us, in the black iron prison. Perhaps by the Demiurge itself.
Oh, right. I mean, sure, that's a
Whatever the
conclusion.
reason,
That's a
we
chain
must
of
free it.
logic that
I
no, I was not
know.
considering, but all right, sure. I mean, something of power is
Many
here.
good believers died to help me bring this magic up from the cold, dark depths of the Eisressenwelt caverns.
Eisressenwelt. All
The
right.
night I read about the caverns' discovery, caverns of ice found so out of place in Austria, I had a fever dream. Miles inside its interior, I saw an altar of ice. The answer, I knew, was there. We left at once, but it took months of digging, climbing, and searching to find the frozen shrine, buried far beyond what von Postlett-Zorich had discovered of the caves. It was not so grand now, having melted after who knows how long. But there I found it. Behold! The Aeon-killing sigil!
Why does it have to be on your chest?
Worry not, child. I see the look in your eye, the fear of killing such a being. But you can only kill its mortal shell, that which is used to anchor it to this place. In truth, all you will do is set it free. And once freed, it will return to Monad and tell them of this place, this realm of rotten debauchery.
And that's a good thing?
Once the true God knows of us and our plight in this prison, and of our dedication and kindness in freeing its Aeon, it will come. It will save us.
Okay, that's another logical leap
And
that I don't
we
understand
will
how you're
be
going.
free.
Getting from freeing the Aeon by killing its corporeal shell, theoretically through freeing its soul, it'll go away and then it'll report to its boss, God,
Why are you
whatever,
telling me this? Showing me this?
and then save humanity from the Black Iron Prison?
I am not sure I have much left in me. At all. And Seamus is gone. You know of the Aeon, the prison, our condemnation here. And now you have the sigil. Perhaps you can succeed where Seamus and I have failed. Go, child. Find the Aeon and free it. Free us all. Now, if you could excuse me. I am so tired. I do not think I have this evening's seance in me.
Okay, you just go away. Well, I still have to ask you about the girl's daughter, so that'd be convenient if you stay around for a second. The world can certainly be a cow's place, but a prison is a bit of a stretch. That sigil, Joe. Father Senat seemed convinced it was designed to kill an Aeon. Yet it looks so familiar to those I found throughout this house. I assumed those sigils were some form of Irish pagan magic. But how'd this one end up in Austria for Father Senat to find? Oh, where'd he go? Okay. Can I just enter? Hopefully. Hopefully I won't be too mad about it, because I need to talk to you.
My child. I'll let the manager deal with you.
Oh, he just kicks you out. Okay. Oh, no! Come on. Seriously? Alright, what is the autosave? Okay, I think it just finished that. Well, that sucks. What else do I got? 2 additional actions in the mind map. Where? Blake resident silent dinner. Alright, not staff. How do I limit? Oh, E, okay. Not you. Pagan. Yeah, they have to be a Christian. Don't know enough about you. Pagan, so probably not you. He has like a weird shoe thing because he has a cane and limps. Not staff. Shared a powerful sigil with me. Catholic priest. Don't know his shoe. Medium. Okay. So he's theoretically. And you know. Voodoo. So not a Christian. So I have a key that I still need to find for these 2. Oh, I think I did figure out how to do the sigil in Miss Dean's room. Let's try it. Hopefully it's just the open. There's open and close, so it's probably open. And also, you can't take it for some reason. Alright, let's look at it again. This? Oh, maybe I can't do that. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. No, it's not the right pattern. Close? No. I don't think I could do release on it. Maybe it's none of these. Yeah, there's like a hexagon-ish pattern. Yeah. I was wrong. 2 additional actions in the mind map. What though? Yeah, I need to get to room 1. Figure out how to get to that. "22 Master Blake." There's a lot of stuff I just need to talk to him about. Alright, so what now? Yeah, I was supposed to... I think it was the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I was supposed to find something for Miss Darcy's husband to exercise her. I don't know. Miss Dean's room was the candidate, but I couldn't find anything in there. Except that one piece of paper that I have no idea how to manipulate. Oh, right. I finished his... Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean he's not the culprit, but he's probably not. Not a Christian, even though he has magical whatever abilities. Talk to Mr. Blake. Room 22, nothing. Person who's gone missing. Room 1, can't do anything there. Room 3, can't do anything there. Put the ghost to rest. Find something at Mr. Darcy's. Mistress. Miss Darcy is mistress. Miss Dean's signature. Yeah, I didn't find anything though. Find something at Miss Darcy's. It's just that piece of paper, right? Like nope. I already look at this. Nothing else there. There's like jack shit in here, dude. Oh. Did I really never see this? Wanted to post for Miss Barbosa. Arson or homeland. Does that mean I can confront her with something? Miss Dean was aware of her bounty on her head. Miss Barbosa's father's name. Is that a library thing? Can't even talk to her. Yeah, she's in her room, so I can't even touch her right now. And 2 locked doors, I have no idea how to get. I'm gonna be close to the limits of what I can do right now. Might have to just wait till 7 o'clock. So is there like Blake history, but not land history? Blake family, no. I don't think any of these are relevant. Nothing about Walter yet. Okay, I know I've looked at all these, but I don't know if it's just one thing per thing. So they might have like spawned new shit because they never. Yeah, I think it's just one thing per thing on the desk. Yeah, I guess that's it. Blake history. What is downline? Irish history. I'm pretty sure I selected all these though. I'm just gonna make sure, man. I'm gonna be very irritated if I just find some random thing that I didn't click on before. This one had it was like filled out, yeah, as if I never looked at, but it's like this. But it's because there's 2 of them. World history, maybe there's Carnival, Mardi Gras. Fat Tuesday. Yeah, we've seen all the shit. Laudanum, Metal Code, I've seen all this. Just an alternate way to get the Metal Code information. Sciences. Waveform, I already looked at that. I don't think, unless I can go into the room, I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. Nothing new.
I'll let you be.
Hello.
See any hauntings? No. Seems some strange things. Ivy Collins ghost. Ghosts no longer seem possible.
That's all.
Not. I've resolved you, resolved, not resolved him, resolved. These 2 can't do anything about. Small size. Protestant, not in mourning, so she's probably in mourning. First time meeting Miss Dean. She's going to die this weekend. Like, it'd be very awkward if she was it, but no, I don't think she's it. Magic, medium, writing, no grounds. Not staff. He's in mourning, though. What's the investigate say? End of the line. Oh, as in the family line. Well, let's figure out how to use 9 minutes. Go into the bar and just see if any of them have anything worth chatting about. What was the thing for the doctor? Let's look at the mysteries. Culprit. You. Investigate. Correspondence. Ask about his strange equipment. Ask who? Correspondence. Search the manor. That might have been hidden away.
Mr. Ward?
Nope.
I have to be well.
Oh, can I examine this? Oh, shit. That's all I had to do? Shit.
Mr. Ward?
Spirit camera. My lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, blah blah blah. What better place to test it than here? Shit. I guess. Well, that'll be the hour.
Now, are you ready? Comfortable?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera. And we're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is...
Eamon. My brother. Eamon.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel.
Why is he wearing a suit?
But in truth, we don't know.
Didn't he
Look
die
there, at Miss MacLeod? No spirits.
firefighting?
It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mantovani's promises draw so many. Here. Take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Dr. Callahan doesn't seem concerned that Eamon is watching over me. Is he watching over me, or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callahan be so sure Eamon wasn't a guardian angel if he knew what happened? Okay, so one more hour, and then I can get the key, and go talk to the kid, I guess. So who do I need to talk to? Darcy and additional. Are you still in here? Okay.
Mr.
Do you recognize this picture? A week ago, Evelyn must have dropped it. You should return it to her.
I have to be on my...
Be well.
So that did not help solve whatever his thing is. Find correspondence. I have to find Father Sinnott now. It's in the library, okay. Just go to the atrium, I guess. What are you doing here, dude? Nothing.
Good and to you.
Good day. What's her thing? Were you Quinn? Find the body of water profile. Investigate the location referred to. Body of water. What are you talking about? Body of water. Is that even something I can access?
Yes.
Photograph of Murphy child. I couldn't tell you without knowing what it is you'd asking me. The cook, Miss Murphy, has a little girl that is taken into custody by a Magdalene Laundry shortly after her birth. She's anxious for news of her. I said I would ask on her behalf. There's so much suffering in this life, is there not? Why is it that God allows a child to be taken from a mother? Is that bond not God's plan? Is it not sacred? What agents of the divine are we that we would do something so vile? Are we agents of the divine at all? What you ask is outside of my power or influence, at least as you would ask it. I would enter suffering, all suffering, in my own way, but that is of no use to her here or now. I'm sorry to say that she will not see that child again by conventional means, Mr. Ward. Go with God and help that poor child. Well, scrying.
Are you okay, Father?
My mission is not complete, but my part in it is over. What happens next is up to you. As for me, I have spent much of my life fighting the Demiurge's illusions. Whatever comes after this, trick or not, I intend to let myself enjoy it while I can.
The Demiurge is what they call the devil, the deceiver, or whatever they want to call it.
Well, go with.
Oh, so can I talk to you about the scrying?
Do you think you'd be able to lead Miss Murphy in well scrying? It would do her good to see her daughter. But the Magdalene Laundry that took her child, they won't share any information.
I can think of no better cause. You tell Miss Murphy I'm ready whenever she is. And to meet me at the well.
Can it just skip? I think it does, thank you.
There you are. Come here now. Have you done this before, Alanov?
Lenev? So... BH is like a IV?
No, miss. I've never... I didn't know it would really work. Does it? It most certainly does. Come here and stand beside me. You'll want to look into the well and try and get your thoughts calm. Take all the time you need. Deep breaths. There. Now, I want you to think about your daughter. Do your best to picture her in your mind. Look at that. There you go. That's her? She has your eyes, does she not? She looks all right. She looks well. Oh, I was so worried. I hope you'll get to see her again someday. But until then, I can show you how to do this for yourself too, you know. I've no words. That'd be... Thank you. So much. It's no trouble at all, sweetheart.
To love that child so much, she scarcely met her before they were separated. Separated in God's name. Did the Lord not die for our sins?
It doesn't ease the hurt in my heart to see her. But it does with the guilt. I didn't know how heavy that was sitting on my soul. Now that I know she's okay, I think I can rest.
Why don't you take some time, Miss Murphy, and rest? I think we can handle the seance without you.
If you're sure, sir. I do feel weary from all this.
I mean, it's slightly over half, but I don't think I'm gonna get to the third one. I just don't have the materials for it. Like, I have not gotten any iodine? What? Oh, did it say specifically purple iodine down here or something? No. Like there was a metal. I don't even have a metal. I definitely know I don't have everything. Didn't go. There's more spirits here than any one place should have. Started with the bloody wound Cromwell cut into it this land, and carried on through generations of Edward Blake's depraved descendants.
Well,
So I got the one thing here, but I have no materials for. Still haven't found a way to get to the bathhouse. Maybe the key that I get... Yeah, there's like Blake family residence. Maybe there's a way to get in the bathhouse through that. Olivia Darcy. One action on the mind map. What action is that? Search the hedge maze for signs of this entity. So was I just supposed to find something there that I didn't find? Maybe. Maybe that I know more stuff. I can, like, detective vision more stuff? Who knows? So, back here. What's over here? I don't think I remember going there except once. This one doesn't have the spooky sounds. Maybe something in the corner up here. Yeah, there's the well. There's no water in it. It's like emanating from the center here. Can't manipulate those petals or whatever they are. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna have to look up Hammering Giant. The Old Haunting. Maybe there's something on top here. I don't think so. Guess I go back to the library. Check this out real quick. Nothing. Didn't I take the slipper? I have the evidence of it, but whatever. I guess just go back to the library. It's a lead. So there's a ton of people in the library right now, huh? So, Irish folklore? Not Irish history. Mythology? Giants? No? Irish gods? Smithing gods. Goibnu? I know that's not how it's pronounced at all. What, I wonder what came all of these gods. What? Oh. Research the fate of the old gods. The Battle of Tailtu was a fierce battle fought between the old gods and Milesians that lasted days and saw both sides use underhanded tactics. After too much loss, the truce was reached. To show to the wills, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. The Milesians tricked the gods for when it was time to pick. They picked the top half. They moved to the other world. Oh, okay, so they got trapped. Tribe of Mankind, Milesians, Tribe of Mankind, ancient Irish, I suppose. Split the land in half between them. Tirananog. Can't find anything. Missing research. Evidence of the haunting. Ask about Tirananog. Ask whom? Alright. Where's the doctor? Mr. Dupre. Well, she's here, at least. She probably knows enough about it. What can you tell me about Tirananog, home of the gods? The fair folk and our dead too. Sort of underneath us. Isn't as the way of such places, but there's enough that coming and going is possible through passageways. Caverns like Owenagot, or cairns of important people like Ordolmans. Significant ways under, down, and through. Passageway, place of power. Is there what here? Legions, goddess. Does he think any of these are going to be relevant? Probably not. This is going to be flavor stuff. Smithing god, same as Brid. The old hag, Kala.
You take.
Place of power. Passageway. Missing research. Well, does that really help? I guess. Think. Think what? The manor is haunted by... Tirnanog is the thing? Whose name is... Tuatha De Danann is just the old gods, whose name is... one of these four? Goibnu? And they want to... return to... Tirnanog through the portal? Otherworld, though they want to return to our world through Tirnanog, through whatever, right? Old Irish gods, Battle of Tailtu. Haunted by Tuatha, whose name is... A shadowy figure. Oh, that's probably what it's called. Whose name is Return to... Okay.
A god lives here. Or is trapped here, perhaps. And he wants to return home. To Tiernan Oak. Through a portal located somewhere on the Manor's grounds. Has the Seance awoken it? Or is it stopping him from leaving? Or are the two events linked at all? And what would all of this have to do with Miss Dean?
Goibnu is trapped and wants to leave. It probably was trapped here the whole time and just got more noticeable. Oh, that doesn't actually give me anything else? So I have no idea where the key is for you twos. In fact, I can't even find any record of the thing. S? Okay, that's reverse, right? Talk schedule, no. Regional research, no. Coat note, 2 people I can't talk to. Maybe the kid has a caretaker and we just haven't met. Miss Dean's invitation. Yeah, there's supposed to be a note about the keys in the actual house. I mean, I should have found it by now, but still. Note on master keys. Examine. Northeast corridor key. No, northwest. Securely lock the stable safe. Oh, but how do I get the stable? So I gotta go there and figure it out. Like, there's gotta be a hint somewhere around there. Maybe I can brute force it. I don't think they'll want me to try doing that, though. Like the long dark style safe cracking, which is you just click it until you hear the tumbler hit, and then you keep going. I've definitely not seen anything that resembles 3 numbers, right? No, 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 no. Investigate the stables. No. I mean, it can't be just the safe if they say investigate the stables. I've already checked all this stuff, though. The only thing is the safe, so I don't know. What else can I check the stables for? And it's gonna irritate me to look it up, but I kind of want to just do it. The chances are I'm not gonna be playing this. This is a very long game to replay, and I guess it would help. Like, you know the thing, so it's not like you're exploring, you're not searching for a lot of things over again, but enter, it's locked. Screw it. I'm gonna look it up. Stable safe. I kind of just want to tell me where I find it, though. Engraved faintly on the wooden barn column. What? Engraved faintly on the wooden barn column. What the hell? Engraved faintly on the wooden barn column. Where the hell is that? Like, I see the code right here, but I really want to know where that is, though. Like, why can't I see it? Wooden barn column. Like, this is the barn, right? The stables. Engraved faintly on the wooden barn column is just all it says. I can see the code, but I want to find where this is. Engraved faintly on the wooden bar column. Where the hell is... Like, there's literally nothing else for me to look at. Oh my god. 26, 14, 32. Like, I guess just for whatever reason never looked in that corner. That's frustrating. 26, 14, 32. Because usually everything is just down, so it's like, I guess I never did this. Dial left. Which means go right. 26. 14. 32. Strange materials, twigs and horsehair covered in, for some reason. The same materials used to craft the charm. Is that enough to make an assumption about him? Can craft magical charms. So that's not enough. Strange materials, discussable, but I need to go to rooms 1 and 2. I think they're in the library, so I should be able to do everything. Yeah, just a random pixel in the back corner, and that's all I needed. I understand there's this vision, but it also makes things ugly. I hate when games use that, like the Batman vision, because it makes everything just monotone. Like, sometimes just monochromatic or just 2 colors, and it's just kind of ugly. So I tried avoiding that, but yeah, clearly that was something I needed to do. And there was no trick to it. It was just I didn't see it in the wall. Literally just there on the wall. Records, gramophone, crumpled letter. Last time you were home, you had picked up some of those Scottish girls' ticks. Maybe some practice before all your schooling goes to waste. Clothes. Medium-sized boots. Shrine. Photo of a wedding day, death photo. Not old enough to be very long in the past. Clearly still mourning. Okay, so you're not the culprit. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, could I not look at that? Personal items. Nothing. Requires a key. If it's not on Miss Love's person, somewhere in this room. Half-written letter about what she thinks is happening. bad luck follows them. She works hard to cover it, but Miss Law's a lot more superstitious than she lets on. Carmilla by Sheridan Le Fanu. Never heard of it. Nope. Poetry books. Psychology. King James Bible. It's not a date. 34525. Marriage plans found in Victoria's journal. Sometimes I wish I had not tasted this Western freedom. Not sure I can give it up. Ladies' bathroom, I swear I saw a ghost. Scratched out note suggesting Mrs. Law's problem would go away if Evelyn Dean was to die. At this rate, I see no other recourse than to confront her. I shall arrange a meeting and see how proud and austere she is then, and whether she has any heart at all. And if she doesn't, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll have to do something, I know that. Diary code. But I need a key. Alright, remember to look up periodically. Goat. So no key, nothing to use a code for. Records, gramophone, wardrobe. I guess I can go to the other room now. I don't think there's anything else. So lock thing that I need a key for. And something I need a code for that I need to find. Let's check the mystery to see if it says anything about this room. Investigate room 3. Understand Miss McLeod's actions. Oh. This is Miss Lau's, though. So maybe I have to go to other room now? This is room 3, right? The other one's room 1. Oh shit, there's something right here. Small key. Dagger. Documents belonging to Miss Dean. Stolen documents. Single cufflink. SC. She's just like a klepto. Luggage ticket for Bay 12. Labeled as belonging to Evelyn Dean. Check ticket. Quinine. Can you use it to poison someone? It's a malaria medicine. So this means that this should be her luggage. I should be able to find her luggage downstairs, right? Alright, so this is the last one. Last bedroom. Evelyn Dean no longer has the means to threaten us. I will find a husband instead. So even if Miss Dean does make it public, what she knows, it will hold little weight. It might not even be so terrible, I hope. At least, can I not? What? I've agreed to meet Mr. O'Meara on Saturday, 7, in the gents' changing rooms. Hopefully no one will disturb us there. I'll find some way to excuse myself from dinner. The last few days have been terrifying. I feel so vulnerable not being able to see anything beyond the mundane. List of names. Callahan, Scarrett, Blake. Catal, O'Meara is not marked off. So some second sight shit that she was trying to figure out. I don't have much time. It's not small, particularly small. Dream imagery techniques, lucid dreaming, okay. Musical tracks, well I already did that, so I guess this is a hint. Protestant cross, probably Protestant. Miss McLeod and Mr. Hunter. They must be close. Well, you already know that. Drugged. She's poisoning her with quinine? Tarot. Alright, well, so I need to go down, get the key. Oh, or do I just get teleported to it, maybe? No. Hunter hypothesis? Where? Is to protect oh, bind? Bind Miss Dean to protect Miss McLeod? No. From harm?
Mr. Hunter placed a binding spell on Miss Dean just before she went missing. I should find and confront him about this.
Okay, so what was the code? 3 whatever, blah blah blah. Or is it 34525? Evidence of a romantic relationship between Miss McLeod and Mrs. Lau. You need this little romantic indiscretion with Mrs. Lau not come to light. And I could use the loyalty of a seer. Come talk to me, Ivy. Sign ED. So she was trying to blackmail her. I think that's it. I mean, I got stuff to do otherwise, so... Where do I go to find them? He's in the servants' hall, but... what was I supposed to go? Dining room. Maybe I just do that and she comes to me and gives me the key. Alright, I guess I'll just go downstairs, wherever the hell that is. Right. Or maybe I'm supposed to go to the basement. Just talk to them. Try to find... Yeah, let's just go down there and see if I can get the key from them. Oops. The smoothness of traveling through could be improved, like just load times, ability to, I don't know, secondary passages. Oh, locked. Look through keyhole. Listen. Oh, I can't actually interact with them yet. Alright, then let's go to dinner. Clearly this is not going to be a best ending. I'm not going to resolve all the people's things before the seance, so I'll just have to deal with it.
Mr. Ward, will you be joining the silent dinner? A reminder, sir, that the silent dinner is different to the other meals. Silent being the operative word here. No talking, please. Unless you'd like to upset our guests. And they're unnerved by staring, so none of that.
Guests?
Secondly, there will be no staff. We'll be having our own meal in the servants' hall. Though, of course, your food has already been prepared. Thirdly, I've been told to impress upon you that this is a deeply spiritual event. If you feel the need to leave, that's fine, but don't disturb anyone. That should be all, if you'll allow me to show you to your seat.
Well, if this is silent...
Ghosts? Lord save me. I cannot get used to this. Laura? She returned for this, despite being freed. Mrs. Lau's husband. Is that Mary Blake? Why is she facing away?
Cold, dead shoulder.
Alexander Quinn? I suppose I shouldn't stare. Varley said it upsets them. Then, I suppose, all there is to do is eat. What is this? There is a key here. The note reads, Blake residence now. Mrs. Joyce, I assume.
Yeah, you were told about
Perhaps
this.
it's a good time to investigate, since the Marquess and most of the guests appear to be here.
So does that mean I get the most of the hour? 18 minutes. 42 minutes, well, let's go straight there. Maybe I should actually save it in case I want to try to do this again for another ending. Basement annex. Entrance hall. What? Entering the Blake residence, the point of no return. Well, I already saved it. Culprit and suspects. Oh, it's just an alternate way to get to the basement. I guess so. Like, maybe there was more to resolve later, but yeah, let's go. I'm sure I could have done a lot better, but it was a genuine playthrough. What's up at the time? Gather mystics, Seance will channel their life energy, psychic jolt. When the veil is at its thinnest, open the portal. Wake the god from its sleep. Each letter S has been drawn over in red ink. Ofen Dean Mantovani. What are you doing? Turn face the walls. Allow Walter Blake to move between floors. Secret lab. The gate is sealed by 3 locks, requiring the blood of the Milesian who locked it. Lineage map? Oh. Eberfin, Amergan, and Eramon. Evelyn Dean and Dom Hollow Finn. So, what's the third one? Oops. I skipped the animation, but it canceled me out. Protect the land as his ancient duty as the descendant of the whatever family. Of the blank family. Milesian rulers?
So Mr. O'Finn is of an ancient bloodline of Milesian sorceress.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Let's
As is Miss Dean.
We'll go with that.
Is that why they've gone missing?
Yeah.
There are 3 such bloodlines.
3 of them.
Is there a descendant of that 3rd line? If so, then who?
Let me guess, it's you.
And were they brought here? Then taken because of their ancestral relationship with the Tua De Danann.
Ancestral, not ancestral. Oh, just knowing about it drains energy from the thing? on distilling power from blood. Voltaic battery in the telegraph room. Phrenology bust. Am I gonna get something for it? Records, jars, scrolls. So I need something to try to write out and then the phrenology thing. The blood must be fresh. Usually all the elder gods prefer fresh blood. They're not really keen on old blood. Dirty, crusty, dry blood is just kind of nasty. Schematics for like Frankenstein's monster type shit. Oh. Can't imagine what that represents. $74, $53, $23. Oh, $74, $53, $26 in that order. Huh? How do I select? Hey, where's that record? Is there a periodic table? 74, 53, 26. Yeah, where's the periodic table? There's got to be a periodic table, right? $74, 53, 26. W-I-F-E. Wife. Alright, where's iron? Where the frick are you? F-E. F-E. There you are. Got the floorboard shaking? This is a hidden lab, so it's a hidden, double hidden. Is this shrine to Mary Blake? I don't think I should touch anything in here. Yeah. He thinks he's gonna get rewarded by bringing her back to life? Locked gates. Blake history. Thus, the Blake line was carried on and intertwined with the people of this place. There's no record what happened after her birth. Letter P. Scrolling. One branch of the family has been erased. Cannot make out any names to be cousins. Irish mythology, magic, Tirnaog. Nanog. We'll send that thing through the portal in exchange for Mary. Y. S was in red. Y was in red. Blake family birth records. With all names marked off but two. Jonathan, Walter. Across this page is scrawled, "It must be." Doesn't have any slides. Has Blake been sleeping in here? Just a wall. I'm guessing time doesn't, like, it literally said that's the point of no return, so I don't think time's going to be an issue. It just plop out and it'll be the, is this a shrine to Mary Blake? Well, I need a code for the safe. I know I can literally look it up, but there's got to be something here, like, just for that. A slide for the projector that I just didn't see. There's one of these in the atrium. They look quite similar. They had two of the same paintings made at the same time. Debris. What state of mind is he in? What state of mind are you in? Alcoholic residue. Defaced family portrait. Is it fresh? The skull? You think the skull is fresh? There's shit over there. Scientific equipment. Can't tell what they're used for, blah blah blah. Esoteric book. Notes, already got that. Notes. So I need a slide. I don't think I should touch anything in here. And nothing, literally nothing is highlighted. Scroll, I already looked at that. So if there's evidence, I already have it in my records. P. Do the letters indicate... Oh, what was the numbers? P, Y, and what? S. $39, I don't think is a number. That's on the safe. S. It depends on what order they are, but 15, 16. $39. I don't think the safe goes all the way up to 39. It does. Uh, 16, 15, 39. Pile of projector slides. Stone with a hole. These hagstones will keep us safe during the seance. Make sure Walter has one. I may take one too. Okay, the big star's got to be somewhat of an indicator. Okay. I've seen this before in my dreams, I wonder. If you do this here and it'll do something. Alright, well, this one is super simple, so I don't have to worry about it. Just get over here and then, basically done. Yeah, for some reason the mouse is just super slow on these. Like, I just have to constantly drag it over. Mildly stressful? Oh. Seem to be in an empty closet. Oh, great. Look. No going back. Nursery? Somebody's coming.
My boy, it is time. I know this is hard for you. But think of your mother. Your sacrifice will bring her back to us and bring you back to me. Your chair gone, your voice restored. You will not be dead for long. I promise.
Sorry to interrupt, sirs. They're ready for you at the seance.
Yes, of course.
It will not be dead for long.
What on earth?
Oh, young master, you look so smart. His mother would be so proud.
She will be, yes. We had best get moving. Time, as they say, waits for no man.
The chair was empty.
Yes, it was.
But both the Marquez and the housekeeper spoke as if it wasn't.
Right.
Were they under another spell? Is Walter Blake even real? Oh, he must be. I've seen his portraits in the manor.
Has anyone actually physically seen him, though? Tales of Little White Rabbit and the Value of Being Kind. Can't imagine it's ever been read. It's cold. A collection of short stories to small children, each imparting a biblical lesson, but completely untouched, and yet it's lying on the floor as though it's just been read. Little boys hunt for long lost treasure. So maybe the boy died the whole time, and he just, like, both of them died, and he just was broken about it, and just acted like his child was alive and just stuck in the mansion. Like, I don't know, man. Pristine toys. Yeah, he was just pretending here, like he mentally broke. God. Fresh, prepared earlier. Dog on wheels. No paint off its wheels. Painting a Mary Blake. Stuffed bear that looks like it's never had the joy of being held. What am I supposed to do now? The portrait, I wonder? You wonder what?
The young master is here, but... No. Wait. This paint is different. It's fresher. Newer. Somebody has added him to the picture and altered the mother's arms to hold him. He isn't real. He is a fabrication that the Marquez and the staff seem to believe is real. But why?
Her expression is unhappy. He looks younger here and more content. There's a glint of something missing from his expression. Hunger, sorrow, I can't tell. Forged paintings. Blake residence hypothesis. Intends to sacrifice his resurrect. Oh, it's resurrect his wife to save his son, but he has no magic. Save his wife, but he has no magic? Doesn't seem right. Sacrifice his son. To resurrect. Sacrifice himself? His self? I don't think his self is what they want. Sacrifice his son to resurrect his wife, but his Walter Blake isn't real?
Walter Blake seems to be a shared hallucination between at least the staff and the Marquess. But the paintings of him, they are very real. He has been freshly painted in over original paintings. It's a very good forgery. I only realized when I knew to look for it.
How can that be?
There was a real Walter? Well, there must have been a kid.
Perhaps. But even if this were the case,
The culprit is a skilled painter? The culprit hired artists?
this level of replication, not just here but in all the portraits, suggests the culprit is an expert artist. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result.
And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Walter Blake cannot be saved. Walter Blake is not a real boy, but some form of mass hallucination the Marquess and the staff are experiencing. It doesn't seem like anyone is going to survive. It's also my last chance to find and save Evelyn Dean. I need to get out there and stop it. Skilled artist. He's a skilled artist, right? So potentially you. Oh, is he? No, who was the guy that's trying to give his money to this kid, Mr. Scarrett? No, he's this priest, right? No, Sinot's a priest. So he's quite possibly the guy. Coventry, stop the ritual. Talk to Walter Blake, which is not real. So I just leave? I lost track of time. Seance will be starting soon. I need to get up to head mage and stop before it's too late. Does it go straight into it? Maybe I'll save one more time. What is going on here? Just go to the hedge maze.
The circle is sealed. We call now upon the spirits.
There's an empty space here. I mean, there's plenty of empty spaces.
To come forth, be witnessed by us, be heard by us. Age posco, nego te recusare.
Good lord.
A what? Well, she's definitely dead. Apprehend the suspect. Yeah, there's a pile of bones. Floating body. What about these guys? So I just try to leave? Oh, maybe I go over here to the thing and something happens. Oh, what the hell are you guys? Just creepy guys? Just chilling? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys are creepy.
Speak your name to enter.
Luckily, they all speak English.
What's the culprit's name? But who?
Oh, can I back out? No. I think it's this guy. He's the painter. He's Protestant. Studied. First event is his first time meeting Miss Dean, but able to write, medium shoes. I didn't find his shoes. Knows the grounds. Not in mourning. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Welcome, Simon.
Yeah, I guess that was correct. I mean, the painting thing is a pretty significant thing. Like, was there anyone else that was known painter? Miss Dean. Bedding with research. Was he sleeping down here?
A collection of papers, a birth certificate, and a journal. It's the birth certificate of a Henry Blake, who seems to be the older cousin of Jonathan Blake, the actual heir to the title and lands here. His father died when he was still a young lad. Rather than pass the title and lands to Henry, an attempt was made on his life by Jonathan Blake's father. Henry's mother took him and fled. She died soon after, leaving him alone in the world. All he had were his father's notes, the notes that resulted in his death. Among them, the sigil. He spent much of his life studying the occult to make sense of the sigil, and eventually, much older, he returned to the manor. Armed with the understanding of the ground's secrets, he had adopted the identity of Simon Coventry, a man who had also recently lost his wife. Over this, he bonded with the Marquess, and used that to gain the access he needed to search the grounds. He found the chamber his father had died opening, and was able to get inside. That is where he discovered Guivenu, locked in a deep sleep.
Guivenu?
The god's dreams already colored by the events happening around him. Coventry took advantage of this through prayer and something he calls his Shrine of Images. And Guivenu's dreams reshaped the minds of everyone around him into thinking there was a Walter Blake who's been crippled in the accident that killed his mother. Because to unlock the gate he needs Blake blood. It says here they are the last of the third Milesian bloodline. The Marquess will kill himself, thinking he both kills and frees his son.
Oh, okay.
The god's dream can't force anyone to act outside of their interest. He couldn't be made to kill himself, but he could be tricked into doing it for the right reason. Then with Blake gone and the god freed, Coventry will ask for his reward, to have his youth returned. He will then take his place as the heir in the form of Walter Blake, the son with paintings, documents and mesmerized staff to vouch for him as the next in line to the title.
So we create... So, but how he would turn to a boy, and it would be the boy that he painted? Because of the Guivnu? Is that what they're trying to say? That's a logical leap. That's a crazy logical leap. Yeah, culprit after all. I think I can hypothesis. Goal is to free Guivnu and we're assuming the role of his what? Assuming the role of his executor, comma, his okay, ousted heir inherit his fortune, ancestral home. Goal is to free the entity, yes, of his executor, Walter Blake. What? Because his real identity is ousted Henry Blake. Inherit his ancestral home. Oh, magical fabrication, Walter Blake. To inherit, okay.
Simon Coventry is really Henry Blake, ousted heir of the Blake title and fortunes. He has returned with the intent of using magic to reclaim what was taken from him. I need to stop him.
I'm guessing there was a lot of information that I didn't discover about him, because a lot of shit just plopped out of nothing. Dedication. Here lies Norton Blake. Buried as he lived alone, scratched over frantically. Various paintings of Walter Blake that Coventry must have discarded for whatever mistakes he feared people would see through. Henry Blake, 1840. Oh, it was a picture of you. Okay, as a kid. Henry Blake, 1836. Norman Blake. O'Finn recognized me after all these years. He was only a child when I visited his camp, seeking their wisdom. Even my own flesh and blood didn't know me. In hindsight, it was probably memorable enough A wealthy outsider coming to ask for their god. I shouldn't have panicked and attacked him, though it was risky. What if he outed me? Thankfully, I played in those catacombs as a lad and I know all their secrets. My back is in agony today for it. I've taken most of a bottle to ease the pain. By tonight, back problems will be a future problem. This time I will care better for my joints. Ritual. Laudanum. Painkiller, it's empty. Gonna do this. Shoot. Nope. Nope. Okay. I think I got it. Alright, that should be easy enough. Where do I go? Am I trying to stop Seance? Blocked off? Closing in on the church. How did you get over there? Huh? The Reverend, look. He's been murdered. Oh. Well, sucks for him. He didn't have a name. He was just Reverend. He can come inside. Well, shit. I guess they don't care about whatever you think is holy ground, huh? He's praying to the entity, the spitting god. Goisnu?
It's Mr. O'Finn. He seems to still be alive. I can't see a way to open this and get him out. Miss Jean! She's dead. I found her.
I don't think you could have done anything about it. What the hell are you doing here, dude?
Now, Walter.
Oh, he's just gone, mentally gone.
No tears now. Not long to go. Mummy will be home soon. Thanks to you. You big, brave boy. This will only hurt a moment. Then Daddy will talk with the floating man and bring you and her back. Then we'll all be together again. One big, happy family. What are you doing here? I want to let you stop this.
I need to get through to him. How am I going to do that? You cannot... Save your family. You've been tricked by Henry Blake so he can take over your ancestral home.
Fooled? But I would have all I could ever... Who was restraining me? And is my son? Where is my boy? He should be here, shouldn't he? No. I thought. No. I didn't. They were not my thoughts. Not at all. They were put there. There is no Walter. Just a cruel illusion. Oh, my boy, taken from me. And Mary, my Mary, she is truly gone. Never coming back.
Yeah.
Who would make a man think such things? Have such hope? You're right. I have been fooled. By a relation I did not even know existed. Fooled by the only real flesh and blood that I have.
I guess that's true. You have no son, and your cousin, your psychotic cousin, killed a bunch of people and tricked you and is attempting to sacrifice.
Get off me, you fool!
How could you do this to me? You gave me hope. You gave me a son, only to take them from me?
Some lucidity, is it? I am only doing to you what your grandfather did to me. I should have been the Marquess of Doon, and I will be. Islam, Jonathan. You will be nothing!
Oh, they both gonna fall in? The giant splash is probably not... Like, I get it. They don't need the foom or the poof or the flop or the pop or whatever. The comic punch sounds, or, you know, the action sounds. The Marcus cannot be saved. So can I pull you out somehow? Well, you're dead. So I just talk to the ghost to be like, hey, can we, like, chill out? Sorry, bro. I know you were promised, like, a release. You're promised freedom and all, but you're gonna have to go back in.
The Tuatha Danann and the Milesians faced off for the final time at the Battle of Tal'Tiu. After much death, a truce was called. They agreed to halve the land between them. However, the Milesians tricked the gods by claiming the top half, so the Tuatha Danann went below ground through this here portal. We've stayed behind to build a lock for the portal that could only be opened again by him and the three Milesian leaders, using their blood.
So he just wants to go home, right?
Closed, he fell into a deep slumber, from which his dreams inspired those who lived here for millennia.
Like he just wants to go in with his people instead of being out here, basically.
Until war came to the land once again. Oliver Cromwell and his forces arrived, led in this region by Edward Blake. They killed those living here, the people Guivna had formed a bond with over the generations. Their blood seeped into this chamber and tainted his dreams. He felt alone and scared. He feels alone and scared still. He just wants to go home to his people.
Yeah, I understand that. It would require sacrificing 3 humans, though. The ritual. Would I do it? I don't have 3 things to do it properly. Oh. What was stop the ritual? Am I closing it? This is close. That's not open? What is this? This open, so I need the other one that's closed. Right? Open, close, release. Does release, like, just release him? Can I even do release with this? Is this it? Can I just, like, what do I do? Check? No, I already screwed that up. Nope. No, I understand how it works, I just need to do it right. That's release, right? Shut it down. I apparently closed the portal. And save the druid. Well, at least I got that done. Come with me if you want to live is the achievement for saving Mr. O'Finn. Can I stop the ritual? Okay, so I stopped the ritual. So was there a way to do it? Stop the ritual without saving Miss Dean. So there was a way to save
Freed
Miss
from the
Dean.
vase's curse, Miss Hisham became obsessed with seeking out other cursed items hidden across the globe. Miss Montavani's family were devastated with the news of her death, but at least her last wish had been carried out, and they were set for many comfortable years. Mr. O'Mara's angel led him deep into the unknown parts of the world. I never learned in search of what. Mr. Doyle left Ireland to see the world. Free from his obligation, Mr. Dupre returned to New Orleans. With a newly opened mind, Mrs. Joyce accompanied him to the new world.
Mrs. Joyce did? Okay, sure.
Mr. Toussaint shared his
I guess,
account of the seance with his societal fellows. After which, it was agreed he should spearhead a new department of supernatural investigations.
Yeah, Edward Blake did kind of die, so I guess there's no work there anymore.
Mrs. Erickson destroyed all remnants of her magical persona and started a new life away from all things supernatural. Mr. O'Finn went deep into the forest and was never seen again. Miss Murphy continued the studies she began under Miss Dean and used that power to create a better life for herself. With Miss Callahan's help, she was able to reunite with her daughter. Father Sinnott retired and spent his last few years exploring the forests of Ireland with his hound, Seamus.
You named the dog Seamus.
Mr. Varley used the treasure to purchase the manor. He turned it into a refuge for lost souls.
Oh, okay.
He kept the name Blake Manor.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's famous now that there was a human sacrifice. Detective Ward saved 11 out of 21 people. 27 of 37 mysteries solved. Like, I think the game's great. It's like $20 on base, or maybe 25, but I think I got it for what, 17, 15-ish dollars. Like, it's great value. It's well made. There's very little I can say that are major complaints about it. Is like, I want more voice acting so I don't have to read stuff out loud. A few more JPEGs that could, you know, when you have 30 seconds, a minute of just speech voice acting, yeah, you need like a little bit of visual variety instead of just the same picture over and over. Literally just like another, you got the front view, you got a side view, and that's it. A few more mouth, a few more eye, like looking aside, looking up, you know, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of odd when the character has the same smirk over and over, you know, small stuff like that. Like, it's just a great game. I unfortunately did not save that many people. And yeah, if you played this game again, I'm sure it would be significantly easier to get all the things, but if I was to play it again, it'd probably be a while, like sometime next year around Halloween or something like that. But like, this was a great like change of pace, like a palette cleanser for other games, because it has been a long time. I was kind of thinking it was going to be like a modern Myst, but it's a pretty good detective slow burn. Like, it's a kind of slow sometimes, but yeah, it's definitely a quality game. And hopefully there's like a new game plus or something that records the stuff you did if you want to hold to escape. Okay, I'm just gonna see what happens. That was a lot closer. Oh, is it just new game to say still go new game? Like I'm sure it would take significantly quicker, but yeah, I recommend it. It's not an expensive game too, so and it's a relatively new game. I think it came out right before Halloween this year, 2025. But yeah, I'm happy I played it. I'm almost sad that it's done because I don't have like that completely different game that I can just go to and be like, oh, I'm drained on this, and then go back to this, like, oh, well, this is interesting, completely different. And then you go back to something else and be like, oh, okay. But I do have another game I think is like a detective-ish type game, mystery, investigation-ish, and I'll get to that soon. But I don't want to ruin my experience of that game either by playing it too quick, so yeah, I think I'll call it here. Like, this is a great game. No question that it's sub 20, like, the value's there, the quality's there, very minor complaints about stuff, and that's just a AA thing, you know. If they make another game like this, hopefully they have, like, a budget for a little bit more polish on, like, the animations, just more stills, so it's just more visual variety, etc. Other than that, yeah, very good. It kind of just ends, though, right? Maybe it would feel a bit more complete if I completed more of the characters' storylines, but, you know, it's kind of have that Fallout ending where it's like, oh, well, this happened to this character, this happened to this character, this happened to this character, the end. And it feels like you should be just playing it again and trying to get a different ending, but you can save Miss Dean, you can save probably all the characters at once, and maybe save Edward Blake too, but, you know, that's Seance of Blake Manor. I do recommend it. I think it was a great game, great value, and surprise, it's just a random game I looked at on the discovery queue in Steam, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, night, morning, whatever. Until next time.